Guess what we're doing today? You might be able to tell because the girls are all festive. We are going to make Shamrock Shakes for dogs. That's right, Shamrock Shakes for dogs. As always, if you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click that bell to turn on all notifications so you can be notified whenever we put up more awesome videos. Also, there will be a link up in the cards and down in the video description below for more St. Patrick's Day themed dog treats and other dog treats as well. Let's make some Shamrock Shakes. Are you guys ready? Alright, as always, I will have some affiliate links to some of the things that we're using down in the video description below. We're gonna go ahead and make Shamrock Shakes for dogs. So one of the first things I did, which I thought was kind of cool, was I actually stopped by McDonald's and asked them for 3 of their smallest shake cups. And they gave them to me. So that's actually what I'm gonna use to put these Shamrock Shakes in. You don't have to use these. You can use pretty much whatever you want, any little type of dish, and we're not gonna fill these up all the way, but I thought they would be cute. So you're gonna need your little cups for the shakes. You're going to need something to blend these. I am using my NutriBullet just because it's easy, but you can also use a regular blender. So the first ingredient we're going to need is plain yogurt. Again, I'm making this for 3 dogs, so I'm going to use 1 cup of plain yogurt. Think we can do this without spilling it? Memphis is like, hold on, I'll help you. I'll help you not spill it. That's not helping. You're gonna spill it all over. I'm gonna let you try it. I will let you try it. I know, I will. Can we pour it in here? Ready? Here we go. Ready? Does it smell good? She's like, yeah, can I have some? So you may actually notice in this recipe I'm not using Greek yogurt, I'm just using regular yogurt. It's because I want it to be a little bit more creamy than thick, and sometimes regular yogurt does that a little bit better. What, you wanna try some? You first? Good stuff, you second? Good stuff? You're waiting so patiently? Good stuff. I think they all like the yogurt. Do you get some on your fur? Memphis got some on herself. That's okay, I think you got some on the floor over here as well when you're flinging it with your tongue. The next thing we're going to add is 1/2 cup of unsweetened coconut milk. Make sure it's unsweetened. Some of you are gonna ask if you can use regular milk or a different kind of milk. If you can't use unsweetened coconut milk, you can just use water. It'll be a little bit less creamy, but that's okay. And then, because we want this to be like a milkshake, we're gonna add some ice. Probably about 1 cup of ice, maybe a little bit less. What I usually do is add some ice, blend it a little. If it's not thick enough, add some more ice. Now, because this is a Shamrock Shake, we are going to add just a little tiny bit of mint extract. And when I say little tiny bit, I mean it, like a drop, maybe. This one isn't a dropper, so we're just gonna slowly, there we go. That's all we need, just a little tiny bit. And then, we gotta make them green. I'm gonna use some green food coloring. You could also add like a little bit of spinach or a little bit of parsley. That will also give it the same green coloring if you don't wanna use food coloring, but we're just gonna use a little bit of leaf green food coloring. Probably 2 drops. That should be good. Now we're gonna go ahead and mix this together. And there we have it. I did end up adding a little bit more ice and just a little bit more yogurt to make it a little bit thicker. Now, we're going to pour it in the cups. Oh no, we got stuff on here. All right. So there you have it, but you know us, it can't end there. Well, you gotta have some patience. And this size cup, we'll probably let the dogs have about half of it, and then we'll put it in the freezer and let them have the other half tomorrow. But first, can I decorate these? Can I decorate them? Can I please? Can I decorate them? What do you think? Can I decorate them? We gotta put decorations on them. Won't be no fun without decorations. All right, so we are gonna take just a little bit of Ready Whip, put it on the top. You cannot eat it. I will give you a taste. Hold on. It's the worst. Okay, want a taste? You want some? Shelby's like, I want some. You want some? Did you get it? You want a little more? Want a little more? There you go. Oakley, one more bite? Shelby's like, I love whipped cream. Yes, this really is the dog can of whipped cream. And no, you can't. What? You're like, oh, can I just have all of it? No, we can't have all of it. You already had some. This for Oakley. This is for Oakley. This is for I better just give this to Oakley. Here, Oakley. Shelby, you're just as bad as Memphis. Here, Oakley. Stop it. Here. Oakley's like, I don't know how to get that off your finger. Just like that. You did it. So we've decorated them with just a little bit of whipped cream, but I also have a little bit of green sparkle gel, and I'm just going to put a little bit on each one, again, just to make it a little festive. It'll look pretty for the photos. Nothing super crazy. Again, this is not something you have to do. We're just doing it because would you stop it? Because it makes the photos look cute. Memphis is like, we're just doing it because I want it. Yeah, I know. And then I have a little tiny bit of sprinkles, and we're just going to put a little bit on each one, just on the top. And I feel like this is a good time to remind everybody, these are treats. This is not a meal replacement. This is not something we feed our dogs every day. This is just a once in a while thing, just a special treat they get once in a while to do something fun. I mean, why not? Life's short. Let's do something fun. So there we have it, a Shamrock Shake for dogs. Now, we get to see what they think. I have a feeling they're gonna like them. I tell you what, they smell absolutely amazing. They just smell amazing. So we're gonna go ahead and let them try them out. All right, Miss Oakley's gonna try it first. She gets to be first today. Had to flatten a spot in all this snow we got so she could have a little table out here. What do you think, honey? This is like, man, we could have made this out of snow, huh? Is it good? I think Oakley says it's a win. Okay, it's Shelby's turn. You gotta wait. You gotta wait a second. Hey, that's where I have to set the milkshake so it doesn't sink in the snow. Hold on, come over here. Okay, now sit. Okay, now I'm gonna sit down. And now you can go to town. She's like, okay, I will. Is it delicious? Is that the best milkshake you ever had? She's like, I don't know, guys. I've had a lot of milkshakes. I have to say, one of Shelby's favorite things is probably to try to steal milkshakes whenever Jamie and I do get them. She does like milkshakes. I think Shelby says it is a win. You're the wiggliest wiggle butt ever. Do you want a milkshake? Do you want this? Do you want the milkshake? Do you want the milkshake? Do you want the milkshake? You want the milkshake? Okay. Sit. Okay, sit. Focus. Okay, wait. It's cheating. You wait. Okay. She's like, you didn't even set it down before you said okay. Hold on, I don't want to tip it over. Here, let's move it back over here. She's like, just set it down, I'll eat it. You put it wherever you want, and I'm gonna eat it. Was that worth the wait? I know, you had to wait the longest. You had to be last today. But I think she says it was totally worth the wait. Good stuff? That's a win. I don't have your milkshake. You drank half of it. You can have the other half tomorrow. Well, there you have it, you guys. Shamrock Shakes for dogs. As always, let us know down in the comments below, what do you want to see us make next? We just did sushi for dogs not long ago. I know you guys, that was highly requested. This video was also highly requested from you guys. So yeah, let us know down in the comments below, what do you want to see us make next? Honey, I really don't have any more. You ate it all. You did. You ate it all. Alright, you guys, that's all we have for you today. As always, if you are new to this channel and you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends to help us grow the audience. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. What are you doing? Stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again soon. Happy St. Patrick's Day, you guys. Goodbye.